Hey everybody, JR here, Flying Lion Racing, and it is go time. 60 plus racing adventures driving the Cayman 718 GT4 at Interlagos, Autodromo Carlos Paz. And I'll tell you, we're watching my qualifying laps right now. Qualifying is over. I think I qualified. I might have gotten into the top five. I don't think I did, though. First job for me is going to be my attitude. I hate this track. Every time I drive it, I hate it more. It's a horrible sports car track. Great F1 track. If you got downforce and some grip, it is fun out here. But in a sports car, it is absolutely awful. And I have about a million laps out here. Cannot get better no matter what I do, and it's super super frustrating. And in fact, this track a couple seasons ago in Porsche Club cost me a trophy. I was in position for P3 and PCA Club class, and I just couldn't put together a good race here. Couldn't get enough pace to get into the top 20. I don't think so. Massive mental block here at Carlos Paz for me. Just absolutely horrible. But in any event, I'm here. I'm doing it. Uh, and like I said, job one, shake my horrible attitude about this track. So um, let's check in here. Let's see what is going on. Oh, nothing yet. Qualifying session still happening. So that was practice. Here's my qualifying laps right here. And two horrible qualifying laps. I got close to sitting a personal best, actually, the last lap of practice, but it got cut off. The session ended right before I crossed the line, so didn't end up getting a time. And here in qualifying, I just have so much anxiety because I know how bad I suck at this track that it just made it worse, made my driving worse, knowing that I just don't have confidence in my ability to put together a good lap around here. But anyway, a couple more minutes in qualifying. We'll get this one underway. I believe right now I am in P1 on the season with this is week 6, I believe. So 5 races down. I'm a couple points up on my main rival for the title, Ragnar Wisloff, and as usual, he is sitting up front here. He probably got the pole, and other drivers don't have the same problem here that I do, and I don't. If I ever have any chance of making it go away, I think it's probably going to take some coaching from a live human. I just can't. I can't fucking make it happen. Interlagos. But this the race session should be underway here shortly. In fact, let's take a peek here. It says 20 seconds remaining. I was looking at VRS earlier and I was losing massive. I'm 4 seconds off of VRS. Usually I'm between 1 and 2 seconds.
The end of the session, V6.
Yeah, I didn't even make the top 5. Usually between 1 and 2 seconds, but I'm 4 seconds off on this. And looking at the sector breakdown that they provide for you in VRS, I'm 0.7, 0.8 off the coach's pace in every single sector. So I just absolutely suck here. Not to put too fine a point on it, I'm terrible at Interlagos, but here we are, and this is where we're racing today. So time to get on the grid. I will fire up
Your
race
tyres are cold,
labs.
watch out. 30 minutes.
Check OBS really quickly to make sure that you have race labs, and you do.
This is a rolling start. Follow car number 111 in the right lane.
And a lot of Porsches
Safety
in
car
the...
speed is 80 kilometers per hour.
A lot of Porsches at the pointy end of the grid, so at least I won't have my car choice to blame. But 30 minute sprint here, plenty of time. So I'll see if I can get something going right away off the start. I'd love to get rid of Addy. And I think that's him in the 111 right in front of me. So job one is going to be able to dispatch him, and then just make sure I can stick with Gear and Ragnar. Interlagos. Bane of my existence. Well, that might be overstating it a little bit, but...
Okay, JR, here we go. Go, nail it.
Car left. Hold your line, clear left.
And punted right off. And I will look at that replay later. I have a feeling that that's a party foul of some kind.
Let's see what we can salvage from this, mate. The next car is Clark, car number 73, and their rating is 1.0.
And my gap to Ragnar is 10 seconds with a bunch of traffic in between, so... I think that was probably Russ who punted me there. So we'll have a bone to pick with him later.
On your left, clear left.
The guy in front is Bradley, car number 72, and their rating is 1.3.
Car left. Still there, clear left.
Alright, JR, you're reeling. Bradley in. The gap is 0.5. Incident in zone 5. We think it might be here. Yellow flag. The guy in front is Boy.
Right side. Clear right.
The next car is Earl, car number 155, B license, and their rating is 1.5.
12 seconds off of Ragnar.
Right, David.
Now 0.27.
Am I? Reeling in Earl, huh?
Cow. The leader has just done 141.27.
Right, Jerry.
On your right. Clear right.
Well done, JR. Nice move, mate.
Well, at least this is going to be a target-rich environment to get back up front if I can.
The car in front of us is Steve, car number 50, and their rating is 1.2. There's an incident in Pico de Pato. It looks like A. The gap to P8 behind is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds. 7th position. Alright, JR, the next car is Stan, car number 34, and their rating is 2.8.
That's one on the right here.
Okay, JR, you're reeling. Stan, the gap is now 2.9 seconds. You're slower than us through turn 2. last lap in this session. That's 20 minutes to go.
Shit, come on, James. You know, that's what I'm talking about. That's just awful. Look at my relative or my predictive right now. I lost a second and a half on that lap just from dumbassery. I would really like to catch up with Russ Addy right now.
The gap to P6 ahead is now 2.0.
Still there. Still there. Stay right.
ahead is Steve, car number 50, and their rating is 1.2. P6, that was 142.72. Okay, JL, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Focus on the exits. We can go faster here. Just ignore him, he'll go away. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. There's an incident in Senna S. Looks like it's here. The gap ahead is now 1.7.
Another terrible turn. Well, that's the most important corner on the track, and I keep overcooking the entry and washing out. Oh man, I'm so irritated with myself at this place.
That lap time was 143.25. was at 142.71. You're reeling Steve in the gaps now, 0.5. Okay, JR, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Keep digging. Sixth place.
Car right. Clear right.
Great move. Keep it up.
Hey Russ, wait up, buddy.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's really wild.
Okay, JR, you've got half your fuel left. The gap behind is now 1.9. P5. The car in front of us is Levi, car number 12, and their rating is 2.3. The driver in front of us is a lap behind. was 142.68. Okay, JR, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Classic Interlagos. I'm getting worse as the session gets longer. Of course, under normal circumstances, you'd expect to get faster as the car lightens up on fuel, the track's cooling off.
Gap to E6 behind is increasing. It's now 3.7. You've just done a 143.54.
Yeah, the tire torture absolutely blowing the front tires off of this thing. Whoa, 73.
Right side. Clear right. That lap time was 142.83. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. P5.
more lap to go. That lap was a 142.86.
Thanks, Casey.
E5. Okay, it's over. Good drive.
Well, let's go back and take a look at that lap 1 incident,
Thanks,
shall we?
John. Thank you.
See what happens here.
Winning
That's
lap
the end
after
of the session.
lap.
Yeah, slowly. And JR, sorry about that first lap. You came like crazy at the start. I was 3 wide.
Well, that's not exactly what it looks like on the replay, but okay.
I got to look back at it. Yeah, I guess you're right. It was right up until we turned in.
Yeah, that's weak. Weak sauces. All right. Well, Interlagos, at least it's over. Ugh.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, and
I
Russ
lost
is,
force feedback at the
Russ is sorry. It doesn't
start of the
really
race
help me
and spent the
retrieve
whole
the
race
P1 that I
driving with a
had going
feather.
on the season
It
going
was
into
very
this.
unnerving.
But all right, don't get too salty. It's just one race, and there's plenty left, and there's 2 drops, I think. So this will just be a drop and whatever. But that was horseshit. But in any event, okay, so that is it for today. I may be doing a GT3 race tomorrow at around the same time with this same group. So um, keep an eye on your Twitch notifications for that, and I may sneak in another one a little bit later today additionally. So there you go. That is Interlagos 60 plus racing in the GT4, and thanks for joining, and we will catch you next time.
Yeah, sorry about that.